Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And Nehru, our cutie pie heroine, is ready for more adventure. Let me just show you where we are right now. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Ha ha ha. Can you tell I haven't played in a while? So I rotate through the games that I'm playing to continue to rotate content out to you. So it will often be a week or more, 2 weeks or more sometimes before I can get back to a game in rotation. So I haven't played this game in about 2 weeks, and I'm still, this is the first game I've played with a controller. And I was getting pretty good at it, but of course, you gotta relearn. It's a little bit like riding a bicycle, though. But I played around with a little bit and said, oh, what's the key for this again? Or what's the key for that? What I was trying to do is take us to the map. And here we are. And you can see that's where Nehru is, down here in Haxi. But we are actually exploring the area of Webwood right now. And then we'll be moving back here to Ettenmere, to this particular area, to continue on with the Ballads quest line, which is really fun so far. I was very much looking forward to getting back to this game. I've been playing Skyrim for you all and enjoying it as always, but this game is wonderful because it's so easy to record. It plays well and it flows well. And it's really great if you're just feeling kind of irritated about something, such as, and what I meant to do was to put this into the junk file. There we go. Such as the Skyrim mod issue that is happening right now with Valve and Bethesda attempting to sell mods and whatnot. We have Silk Farmer remains too, which we need to find throughout this area of Webwood for fulfilling a quest of finding all the lost silk farmers. So anyway, as I've mentioned to you before, this game is wonderful for anger management. And so, though I don't have a lot of anger, I did when I first got this game, was going through some difficult grief stuff, having lost 3 friends in a month. And this game was wonderful for helping with that. But now that I'm out of the grief, it doesn't take away from the fact that I enjoy, getting my butt kicked. Where'd you guys, where? I heard spiders. Oh, hello, how are you? Quick. I just panicked because I can't remember how to kill them. Whoopsie. Fey blades, yes. Fey blades. Ah, yes. Haha, I remember. No, I don't think so. Yes, I'm gonna pop you in your nugget. Back it up, back it up. Ha ha! Oh, no, don't poison me. That's mean. That's so mean. Haha! Yep, just gotta remember my button work there. So the Y button is for my chakrams. Check it. And the other button is for my Fey blades. And also, I have to remember to put on my widescreen. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. I love that phrase. What a silly phrase. Scarwood bark. And so, why am I here? Or why is Nehru here? Nehru is exploring this particular house up yonder. Let me tell you about the quest with that house. Grim Harvest. Back in Webwood, Minri Togh asked me to investigate her family's farm, as she has been out of contact with it since the spider attacks began. The farmhand, Cartery Jack, has come from the farm and claims that it was destroyed by spiders. Well, there's definite evidence for that. But Minri suspects something else happened. She wants me to make contact with her parents. I'm reading that in the first person. I should be reading it in third person because I am not Nehru. This is a roleplay. It's roleplay light. And actually, there's something I wanted to look at before we head on into the house, and it's just down here. There was two things. One, a hidden log over here that often has some fun stuff in it. And I like how it gets, when your controller gets close to it, it vibrates. And just round about yonder is is pain. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, with that, you stop it. Oh my gosh, they actually had me stuck in a web there for a minute. I couldn't move. Okay, so, oh, giant spider. Come on, knock it down. Whoop. Bam! I love doing that. I love that. That is so fun. That 2 for 1 there, that's so great. Stop it. You're getting on my nerves. And for some reason in this game, the minute I start doing combat, I should say, I start singing. I don't know why. It's the only game that I do that. It's just, I think it's because, and one of you commenters, I want to say that it was, I don't remember who it was, mentioned that, if it was you that said this, let me know. But mentioned that watching Nehru fight is like kind of watching a little ballerina, how she twirls around and whatnot. I think maybe that's why I sing. To go along with the music. Luna spider sack here. Oops, why did I do that? This character does not collect flowers. She is not an alchemist. Oh, you know, we did all that for nothing. I thought this was a lore stone. But it's just a beautiful column in the woods. So we came over here and got our butts kicked by spiders for nothing. Well, actually, for the fun of it. One must take pride and joy in one's work. Oh. Okay, so, we cannot go in this. This is just a kind of shed, it looks like. Can't open it in any way. So let's just continue on. So, fun little fact about this particular Let's Play. I have 4 different Let's Plays going on. Well, actually, I have 3 Let's Plays and 1 occasional kind of relaxation series. That's the Soothing Sims 2 series. But I have Skyrim, Dragon Age, and also this wonderful Let's Play. And this Let's Play is really a labor of love. Uh-oh. I hate when you interrupt me. Oh, look, see how they had her in the spider web there? Wow, so many spiders. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it before I go Feyblade on your butt like this. Oh, crit, yes. I sound like such a gamer. I do not consider myself to be a gamer. Okay. Look at her working the Feyblades, everybody. Like that, like that. Hey. Twirl. Ha-ha! One more. I am going to actually find out some of the Twitters of the game developers of this game and send them some of these videos just to let them know that their work was not for naught. Okay, we have a very easy lockpick here. I do like the lockpicking system here. As soon as I can remember how to use it. Getting a little tight. Nope, wrong way. Give me that sweet something. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. A pleasure doing business with you. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to tell them that their work is not for naught. But I was saying that I have 3 different... So before we go inside here, I'm just going to take a look at everything else. If there's any kind of clues or anything around here. A plant over there. And, oh, a lore stone. This is what I thought I was getting at before. And with these 3 series, this one is a labor of love because It's my lowest watched series as far as views are concerned. But the people that are watching are really enjoying it and leaving me some wonderful comments and very smart comments, including John. I believe it was John Baker. If it was you, John, let me know, who told me that we can actually read the books, some of which are quite good, even if they're in a bookcase that will mark the book as stolen. You can still read it as long as you don't take it. So I appreciate that comment, John. So anyway, but I'm going to continue doing this Let's Play. I'm certainly not going to cancel it because it's just so much fun to play. I love it. It's just my, it's right now, it's Sunday afternoon, and it's just my relaxation. Let's take a listen to this, Lorstone.
The embrace of webwood never ends. It grips you with a strength of passion, a gentle stillness, a quiet moment. Sleep in this cradle of a balmy, secret place.
Huh. I don't know why, but I think that made me and Nehru just a little bit nervous. So I'm not going to go too much farther here because I have a feeling I'll get jumped by spiders, and we want to move on with the story. As much as I love fighting everything in this game. You want to jump on me? Let's explore. Togh Farm. Oh, the parents. Oh, and a spider sack. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Bones. God. So it looks like they just, like, covered a person. Yeah. They just covered a person in that. So there was probably 4 of them, it looks like, or maybe more. A scarlet flower stone from this unfortunate person. And from this one here. Buckler of the anti-venom. Let's compare that. Blocks poison. Oh, maybe a little bit too much, a little bit too late there. And let's definitely take that. Oh gosh, they put one in the fireplace. Somebody was hiding in the fireplace? I don't know why I'm taking Skull and Bones, to be absolutely honest. I just realized what I'm doing. So one of the things always amuses me about these roleplay games is that when you go into these abandoned houses, the candles are still lit. Yeah, I guess I probably am gonna not take these. I don't see any reason to go around taking bones. So sad. Confront Cartery Jack. What did we just pick up? Something of interest, obviously. I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. Silk Farmer remains. No. Oh, Jack's knife. An unassuming dagger used to kill the family. Oh, no. Oh. That is most unfortunate. Nehru would be standing there holding the knife and tapping it slowly. You know, just tapping it while thinking about what she's going to say to Jack. Let's avoid taking off. I'm opening these just in case there might be something in here, but... So I'm wondering where these skulls came from if Jack killed everybody. Did the spiders just kill a bunch of humans and bring them in here and make web thingies with them or something? Yeah, that's what I was... Yes! Awesome. I'm happy because I accidentally sold my chakrams that had fire enchant on them. And I have no idea where I sold them. So I've been looking for some more. A few episodes back, you'll remember that I could not open some of the webbed areas in a cave because I did not have a fire enchant weapon. Let's head upstairs and see if there's anything of interest. Is that, what is that? Oh, it looks like a planter, perhaps, or an urn or something. Yeah, it looks like a planter with dirt in it and nothing growing in it. The other thing that makes this particular, oh, such a comfortable, loving home, ruined by a dirty old person, that makes this particular Let's Play a labor of love is that the background music, there's a piece of background music which is copyrighted in YouTube's copyright system. All the music in the game is copyrighted, of course, but it flags a copyrighted song in the YouTube system, and I have to dispute every single copyright. And while the dispute is in play, and I'm waiting for a response from the copyright holder, each episode is in lockdown as far as monetization is concerned. So even if you are supporting the channel by watching an ad or two, none of that monetary fund is coming to me. So I'm basically doing this Let's Play without any compensation, which is fine by me. But it's a little frustrating. The compensation that the channel makes allows me to buy more games to play. So, where are we going to head from here? Let's find out. We need to go back to Webwood, so I just need to kind of get the general direction that we need to go. If you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you will know, with no uncertain terms, how bad I am at following maps. Just suck at it. Okay, so we need to go up here, and that's why I've learned to really rely on the, which way? This way? Okay, on the mini-map. I basically kind of keep an eye on it as I'm moving my character along. Some players, from what I've seen on Reddit, it's pretty much a dead sub because this game is 3 years old now. But some players find the minimap distracting, which I can definitely understand. But I find it to be deeply helpful to the more old and blind of us, meaning me. Oh, well, Webwood is definitely creepy with all the silk, all the webs around and whatnot that the farmers would take and make very, I'm sure, quite beautiful silk. It's kind of, oh, here's some spiders coming up over here somewhere. Over here? Yeah. Yep, enemies coming. Bring it on, I say. Are you guys up yonder? Which way? I heard you. Think you're all that, do you? Well, come have a taste of blade. Or not. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm so bad at getting around. I want to fight you. Come on. Where are you? Oh, hey, how are you doing? Hey. Missed. Missed, everybody. Webbed. Giant spider sucks. Stop webbing me before I kick your butt. Let me take a potion. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I'm still sitting here swinging away, and everybody's gone. And I'm just like, let me take a potion, and then I'm looking somewhere else, just happily button mashing. All right, we come back. Oh, I forgot. This game has invisible walls, not allowing your character to jump approximately 1.5 feet from the ground. There's no jump in this game. And we come back to the bridge to Webwood with its lovely, tall church. And we will have to mention now to... Oh, and here is Barton, our...
Tell me, what have you oven?
Ah, we haven't been there yet, but we'll get there. So, which way would she be? In here or in here? I think she might be in here. What's this? Nope, that would not be the case. She is... Let me try and do this without swinging the camera too much. think that she was back in a room back here. Let's see. Yep, probably sleeping here. Yep, there she is.
We need to do something! How much longer are we going to be content with just staying here?
I cannot let... Oh, Cartery Jack.
Farewell.
Silly me. I need to find Cartery Jack. And he is hiding out in the upstairs of one of the houses. Because I need to accuse him first and then let Menry know. Alright. Nehru takes a look around the town trying to remember which house she was. That loser of a man was hanging out in. We have an abandoned house. Owner's Journal. A journal found in an abandoned house in Canarok. Most of its pages are ripped out. In order to get my controller to be something that I could deal with, I had to... Nope. I could have sworn he was here. I guess it probably helped to look at the mini-map, because the mini-map actually told me, now that I think about it, that he wasn't in here, because the quest marker is actually outside. I had to download Xpatter, which I've mentioned before that you can get at SourceForge. I may have put a link in the description for this series. I don't remember. Right off the top of my head. Okay, so let's follow the minimap. They're telling me where he is. He is... in here? Really? Sometimes there's so much going on in the minimap, I can't really tell. But I don't think that's the right house. That's definitely not the right house. That's the direction they say he's in. Nope. It's here, this house. Oh, wait. Hello. Oh, well before he was... No wonder I was... Okay, here he is. By a cart.
So, the savior comes for Cartery. What do you want?
Let's ask him about Barton first. And Nehru's reason for doing this is just to sort of not just directly outright accuse him, but to sort of make him think that she's coming for something else, and then outright accuse him. Plus, I'm curious what he has to say about Barton. Barton is the town hero that we actually saved from a great spider attack in a cave a few episodes back.
Just a retired mercenary that got stuck in a one-coin town. Men like that don't make or break a defense.
Well, that wasn't very useful. Cartery, I found this dagger at Togh Farm.
You did? I must have left it behind when I was fleeing those spiders. The damn things were everywhere. I can see you're not convinced, so that toff brat sent you to do a little digging. It was only a matter of time before she learned what I did to her parents. But you found out first. A stroke of luck. Now, let's come to an arrangement, shall we? Say, a heavy purse for your silence?
Before we talk, I'd like to know why. What possible reason could you have to completely destroy an entire family?
Carowin and I fought at the gates of Mel Senshir years ago. We deserted before we saw our second battle. When we came here, she invited me to join her and her husband Eimer and their daughter on that farm. It was a simple life. I thanked the gods for it. Then Carowin and Eimer decided to return to the war and bring me with them. When they insisted, I used the only skill war ever taught me.
Nehru, of course, is not going to take this coin. It's not the type of person that she would be. What she would have done if the game would have allowed us to do it is she would have, at the point of her Feyblade, forced him to go and admit it straight to Menri's face and then let Menri make the choice. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give us that choice, so we're going to have to dispense some vigilante justice. Kadri, no deal. You're going to have to pay. Either you're going to have to confess to Menri, or you're going to have to face my blades.
Really? The wandering hero is going to bring me to justice? I think not. I've murdered twice before, and you shall be my third.
Do you really?
Not much to say, stranger, even if you feel like talking.
Oops. I clicked the wrong button.
Finally.
I meant to kick the butt kick button. I love it. His blade went flying up in the air. That was awesome. She didn't even give him a chance to think it over. She just knifed him in the back. And now she's gonna go and tell Menri that the killer is outside and she has the blade to prove it. That's not her. That's her.
I can't believe Carteret killed them. My mother and father had been his friends for years, before I was even born. To think that he did all this just to avoid the war. I knew my family was likely dead, but I thought it wouldn't be over something like this. Thank you for your help. Here is your reward, as promised.
Thank you, Menri. I am glad that I could have been some assistance. Good luck to you.
Safe journey.
And she, Nehru, gives a little sigh and thinks about the war and what it's doing to people and families. There's a big arrow over this dude's head, so I'm going to talk to him. I don't know why.
I had a hard enough time just trying to keep Mother's Inn in decent repair without a bunch of eight-legged monsters gnawing their way through. So if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, leave me to the task at hand.
House upgrade. Ah, I see. Or I could ask for repair. Let's see if anything needs repairs. You can see Nehru has quite a lot of money. I'm just going to click repair all because why the heck not? She has enough. She has more money than she'll need, really. I suppose after a while we'll want to continue to upgrade her weapons and armor as we move on with the game. But one of the complaints that I have read about this game was that it's not very well balanced as far as the amount of money you get for things. You can get very rich very, very quickly. And the developers just didn't have a good grasp of how to balance out a game as you grow in strength. And I somewhat agree with that. I've had to kind of get myself to keep her from getting too much coin. So, next we are going to... What are we going to do? I'm going to make sure that Webwood is complete. I think there is a cave down here. Nope, we've already been to that one. I do believe there's one more thing we need to do in Webwood, and then we're going to move on to Ettenmere. But in either case, we're going to be on our way to Ettenmere very soon. In the meantime, let's get a look at Nehru, as always. End our episode with her cutie pie self, which you can't see, she's a little far away, but there it is. And her Feyblade wonder. And I want to say, I am so glad you joined me today. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in the land of Oh, goodness. I'm out of Dalentarth. The Feylands. The Arathel? Yeah. There's a name I'm looking for the whole world, but I don't remember what it is right off the top of my head. But anyway, as you can see, there's quite a lot for us to look at. We'll be going through all of these places, this whole area. And by the time I do the next episode, I will have remembered again what the entire name of this world is. But I'll see you back here in the next episode. Thank you, as always, for watching.